It was supposed to be a perfect Thanksgiving. Grandma's famous pumpkin pie was cooling by the window. Uncle Bob was snoring on the recliner by noon. And Mom had the turkey roasting in the oven at exactly 320 degrees. But then, oh no, Mom's scream echoed through the house.
Everyone froze. Dad paused a minute. You're sick.
Cousin Jimmy dropped his Nintendo Switch. And even the cat Whiskers looked up from clawing the couch. The turkey, I forgot to defrost it. Mom stood there, staring at the frozen solid 20
burned like it was a block of cement.
Grandma, ever the optimist, piped up. Well, we could deep fry it or microwave it in sections. Dad, who once set the garage on fire making grilled cheese, immediately perked up at the word deep fry. I got this, he declared with dangerous confidence. Now Dad had no clue how to deep fry turkey, but that didn't stop him from dragging out an old fryer. He bought an 8-orange seal in 2003. He filled it with oil, lit it up in the backyard, and declared, by the time the Cowboys game starts, we'll have ourselves a feast. Cue the chaos as Dad tried to lower the frozen turkey into the boiling oil. A geyser of molten grease erupted like oil. Free fall. Flames shot up. The neighbors screamed. Jimmy went for the garden hose, but accidentally sprayed Grandma's spy instead. Dad panicked and grabbed a rake because apparent LY. Rakes put out grease fires now. In the middle of the madness, the turkey, half frozen and half charred, launched it out of the fryer like a missile and landed smack in the middle of the neighbor's yard. Unfortunate LY.
This was the same yard where Mr. Jenkins'
prized turkeys were roaming free. And that's when the real trouble began. The turkeys on the loose. Dad screamed, flailing with his grease-stained rake, like he was in an episode of Survivor. Suburbia edition. The turkey had somehow that frosted mid-flight and was now flopping around Mr. Jenkins' yard, looking like it had unfinished business. But that was the worst part. Oh no, Mr. Jenkins' real turkeys, 3 enormous, mean-looking birds named Cluck Norris, Feather Locklear, and Gobbles the Destroyer spotted the intruder, and they were not happy. Cluck Norris charged first, wings spread wide, gobbling furiously. Dad barely had time to dodge before Feather Locklear joined at him, flapping and pecking like she was auditioning for Jurassic Park. The frozen turkey buns rolled and somehow managed to recoil. Chet off the barbecue grill. Get it before they do, Jimmy yelled, running after the rogue bird like he was in a Black Friday sale. Mom, armed with an oven mitt and a spatula, sprinted after him. Grandma, bless her heart, tried to throw breadcrumbs to distract the real turkeys, but all that did was send them into a feeding frenzy. Gobbles the Destroyer, easily the size of a toddler, locked eyes with Dad. Don't make any sudden moves, Dad whispered. Gobbles didn't listen, with a battle cry that would make everything proud. The turkey charged. Dad ran for his life, slipping on the oil-soaked grass and doing an accidental split that no man should ever experience. Meanwhile, the rogue turkey was still bouncing around like a pinball. Jimmy grabbed the rake, swung like a baseball player and whacked. He sent the turkey flying straight toward the Jenkins porch. Bam! It smashed into Mr. Jenkins' porch swing, sending it spinning like a carnival ride. The turkeys, momentarily distracted, turned toward the commotion, giving Dad just enough time to scramble to safety behind the trash cans. But just when they thought it was over, it wasn't. As chaos unfolded, Mr. Jenkins himself emerged from his house, holding a plate of deviled eggs. What incarnation is going on out here? Before anyone could explain, the roast turkey, now thoroughly roasted thanks to its wild adventure, landed perfect. Now while on Mr. Jenkins' picnic table, steam rising off it like it had just come out of a professional smoker. For a moment there was silence. Mr. Jenkins blinked. Is that my turkey? Dad wiped grease off his face, looking guilty as sin. Not exactly. Mom, ever the quick finger, jumped in. Consider it an early Thanksgiving gift, she plastered on her best everything is fine smile. Mr. Jenkins squinted at the perfect LY roasted turkey, then at the trio of fuming turkeys in his yard, and finally at Dad still clutching a baked pan, looking like he had fought in the Hunger Games. Well, Mr. Jenkins said slowly, I've had worse. He shrugged and sat down the deviled eggs. Y'all hungry? And that showed the great backyard turkey chase ended over a plate of unexpected LY. Delicious turkey and deviled eggs. Dad's grease burns eventually healed. Grandma's pie was a lost cause, and Gobbles the Destroyer was still ING Dad from across the yard. But somehow they had managed to salvage Thanksgiving. As they all sat around Mr. Jenkins' picnic table, Jimmy whispered, next year, let's just order pizza. Everyone nodded. And somewhere in the bushes, Gobbles the Destroyer